Hey everybody, I thought I'd come on here, year-end edition of Flag Friday, and show you some of my favorite flags. Up there we go, up there, well the wind would stop blowing. Maybe we'll come back to that when the wind's blowing. Here's one that's not from the Revolutionary War, but from the War of 1812. It's the Star Spangled Banner, and I love it. It's got the 15 stripes. It's the only official U.S. flag with more than 13 stripes, and it's got the 15 stars. And they're supposed to be spangled, which means they're facing different directions, but this one isn't. However, this is a handmade flag. This flag came from Georgia, and it is running away from me. It is a handmade flag, and I'll see if I can't show you some stitching on it. You see, it's got the, you can see light coming through those stars. They're embroidered on there, but you can see the light coming through there. And that's one of the things that I love about this flag. You can see the light passing through it, even though it is hand stitched together. It's a really great flag. I can't believe I found one like that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay, now let's go over. So up there's the Cowpens flag from Cowpens, South Carolina, and then below that is the Guilford Courthouse flag from the Battle of Guilford Courthouse. And the Battle of Cowpens, South Carolina was a turning point in the Revolutionary War for the Colonials. And just after that was the Battle of Guilford Courthouse that really solidified the Battle of Cowpens as a turning point. Word of mouth got out that the British were not doing well, and the efforts of the Colonials were, in fact, reaching the desired results. And this is another one of my favorites right here. And this is another one of my favorites right here is the Grand Union, or the Continental Colors. It's basically a British red ensign with white stripes on it, or a white ensign with red stripes on it, however you want to look at it, with the Union Jack in the canton. But it was our first flag. That was our first national flag, and then we have our first ever Stars and Stripes. And we have our first ever Stars and Stripes, the Hopkinson flag. And you can see that the stars are 6-pointed stars. 1, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, the Hopkinson flag has 6-pointed stars on it. A lot of people think the Betsy Ross flag was our first flag, but it wasn't. It was, our first flag was the Grand Union, or Continental Colors, and our first Stars and Stripes was the Hopkinson flag with the 13 stripes, like you are familiar with, and then the 13 stars for the colonies in a new constellation. And Francis Hopkinson was the designer of this flag, and he asked for his payment a half cask of the national wine, which he never got. But that is actually in the congressional record about that. So that's how we know that that is our first Stars and Stripes. And now the wind's really kicking up, and you can see them going to town up there. But okay, so this is a year-end Flag Friday for the year 2023. And I just thought I'd share some of my favorite flags, since it is Christmas time, you know, some of my favorite things. So these are 5 of my favorite flags. I really enjoy them. I like to talk about the history of them, share the history of them, hopefully carry it down to other folks. So I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas time. I hope the year has been good to you. I hope it's gotten better as the year has grown older. And here's wishing you a happy new year. And we'll see you again before the new year hits. But all right, until we see you again, y'all have a wonderful week, and God bless.